I just started the stream, so if he's trying to see it beforehand, it wouldn't have worked.
Happy birthday to you.
No. Alright. Wait, how many sessions have I not been uploading onto YouTube?
17.
I hope not. Oh, cancel. Oops, that was this one. Alright, I'm curious. What the hell is this? Is this a Grim Legacy episode that I uploaded a while ago? Wait, what day is it on? Go away. No, don't play it! That does not mean make it bigger. Fucking goddamn, go away. Jesus. 6:15. That would have been last Saturday's episode, which I think I did upload. Let me check YouTube. Yubtubs. Also, we're live, by the way, on the pre-show. And I just realized my mic was really low there for a second.
Yes, make us all go deaf.
You're
That's
welcome.
very smart.
Can you
Yep.
turn them down a bit, or I have to do it myself?
Hey, well, I mean,
That's not a rhetorical question. I'm actually asking because it's good to
it's up to you. Okay, so
do it myself then.
okay. I just happened to unscroll my wheel. Okay, so yeah, that was the issue. I forgot to, or I did upload that one. I think
Can everyone else say something? See how it compares to the DM.
Something! Hi.
Bitch. Got it.
Now I see what Fuka wants to be when he grows.
What?
Alright. Time to get some maps loaded up, because I went through and downloaded a bunch of new interesting maps. Loading.
Oh boy.
What?
I have seen something amazing.
Okay, good. I was like, wait, it's what? The picture's not up on the screen, is it? Alright.
It's what?
Wait. Did the fuck? Wait, where?
Huh? What's going on?
I'm trying something. One sec. Oh, that's stupid. I downloaded a dumb map. Fuck off, Fuka. Or your death will be swift.
Well, you say that.
Like I said, I do hold back on you guys. There are certain things I don't do because
you
it'd
have
be
no
boring.
real power.
Alright.
Listen, the only one's gonna come out alive from here is fucking Zilkov himself. So
No,
please.
no, we're good. Don't worry.
Yay!
And
And I'm not
maybe
even there yet.
Oh,
Okay.
Rand's just duded.
God damn it, Rands. Alright. Okay, well that's fucking dumb. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Tren's dealing with his mother puking, so he might be late. Yeah, like that. But much more violent.
I don't want my ears to go bye-bye.
Well. Okay. Cool. Map's loading in. Woo. There we go. Wow. Yes, there. 561 items. All right, we're gonna be here for a little bit. God damn it, Rans. Oh shit! No, I almost tagged Wolf. Oh, Fuka's in control of Aaron tonight.
Oh!
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah,
Since when?
look in the other chat. Trend just confirmed.
What?
All right. Well, you know. Yep.
You just said that right now, like just
Mhm.
now.
Oh boy.
If you want to pass it on to me, I don't mind it.
I can try and pull an A run, okay? If
Okay. Time to have some fun. Da da. No.
Shut up.
Because it annoys the shit out of Wolf, I'm gonna say no. Alright. Let's see. Do 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 do. I don't have an item for this object, do I? Let's see. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there's an ogre. That'd be funny. Nothing says terrifying like ogre. Oh, there we go.
Sure.
I mean, they're not very scary, but you know what? What is... God damn it. Alright. I'm just setting up the map to get that all ready, because I may or may not have forgotten completely to do that earlier. And let's see, components. Because I know exactly what Zilpip is going to do.
How do you know?
Well, because I've played with you long enough to know that you're going to do anything that breaks my plans, so...
He's gonna
You
break
don't know
that
that.
pattern.
If I put
Or
in...
for a really huge upset, he's gonna follow.
Yeah, I
boy.
really don't believe that one for a heartbeat. But, you know, good try.
Oh, ye of little faith.
You know what? You're right. I do have very little faith. And then I need to get a new marker for the new dwarven boy that has joined you lot. Hey, there we go.
Who?
You'll find out.
Fuka.
What?
What was his name again?
Something nerdy like Leland.
Alright. Yeah, Fuka. What was the name?
Eldron.
Eldron?
Elrond. Yeah.
Alright, got it. Probably spelled it wrong, but that's okay. You'll yell at me in post anyways. And you can change your name. God damn it. Alright, Franz, fuck off. Alright. And let me, Fuka, go ahead and change your nickname for your character sheet now.
Okay.
That's a really cool looking mini. I'm just gonna, oh, forgot I was live.
Brilliant.
Steak
Just brilliant.
takes
Genius.
off pants.
That's gonna go in.
Can
No
you at
one
least
nice.
put mature for it's mature for smaller audiences?
For small, poor choice of words there.
He does like them small.
Okay, that one I'll give you.
Yep. Just like how you're gonna give it to.
What was that? Wait, can I deselect? Oh my god, why won't it let me? There. Okay, wait, what if I do that, save, and then can character selection. If I go in here, maybe I can do it from here. There we go. Boom. Alright. Now that should be updated. Perfect. So there's that extension. Let me pull up D&D Beyond. Wow, now you have 2 players with health over 100. Why is Eldron added twice? God damn it. Fucking. I thought also paladins had a lot more health bonuses, but I guess not.
No, I'm cleric.
Oh. Ew. Oops.
Yeah. I was thinking on doing a
He's multi-classing.
paladin.
Hey, who's your god?
That's a secret.
It's a secret?
It's the High
It's a
King.
secret. Ill no.
You're
Burn
a
him.
cleric.
Yeah,
And
it's not gonna be a secret for very long, I have a feeling.
The
Very,
first time you cast a spell, we're gonna know who it is.
I mean, it's kind of hard.
To be fair, do you guys know who I'm worshipping whenever I cast spells?
You don't even.
You
cast
don't
spells
cast
like clerics.
spells!
Shut
Cast
up.
spells, to be fair.
In fact, I don't think you have.
He has.
I
He's
have.
cast a couple healing spells.
Okay, well, he hasn't
I
done any
only wait until
purge.
people go down because that's how. What's the word? That's how.
Strategy.
No, that's how few spell slots I have.
Well, I mean, someone decided to go with a rogue instead of just going with a cleric, so.
Well,
You guys want to go healer,
can
so.
you fault the man for that?
Yes! Yes, I can! Him and his 13
No.
fucking stealth.
No, you can't.
No, I fixed it. It's 10 now.
Only 10! Oh, yeah. Big improvement. Fucking goddamn it. Oh, man. Oh, perfect song. Into the Void. It's like the DM is projecting something here. Also, I should probably grab my calculator. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, well.
Is it me, or did he just like glitch out?
Yeah, he just cut out a
Did
lot.
I glitch out? Because I'm loading something very big right now.
That explains it.
Is
Mm-hmm.
it a life-size replica of the Mobian table? Top set?
No.
Yes.
I only heard. Oh.
To answer your question, I'm loading a 205-page document.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm gonna sneeze.
Not in our ears.
You're welcome. Woo! Alright, well, while this document loads up real quick.
The DM is playing with his nipples.
No, I'm not. What you hear me playing with is
Like
the
the guy in
fan.
South Park.
Yes.
Wait, Wolf's nipples have a health bar?
Like the guy in South Park.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I like my version.
Genius.
And I'm fucking half deaf. Jesus.
Only half?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Let me find something. Do. Okay, there it is. Alright. Alright. So now I've got that set up. I'll keep that open because I'm probably gonna need it in a minute. Let's see. Open link in new tab, and then what is the highest CR rating here for this? Really? That's the highest they have? Wow.
He's coming. He
What?
said earlier he's finishing up dinner.
Oh,
Might be
okay.
a couple minutes late.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he'll be here.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind. Time to slurp water in your ear. There's a 0 CR creature on the homebrew monsters called the Onion Lord. And I'm so
Ooh.
tempted to just throw 100 of these things at Zopip just to watch what he would do.
Please do.
Simple.
I
He
have
would.
ideas.
Do you like onion stew?
God damn it.
Charred onion? Because you're going to be eating a lot of fucking onions from here on out. Zopip's
If
not the
it
type to...
doesn't come with a cameo from an ogre, I'm not gonna do it.
What'd you say?
If it doesn't come with a cameo from an ogre, I'm not doing it.
Ooh, a Tomb Lord. That sounds interesting. Oh, man. You know what? Actually, I'm curious about something. Let's see what would be in. Cause I think I figured out Wolf 100%.
You think?
I think. Not often, but on occasion. Especially when I've downed a coffee. Which I am proud that I actually don't need it unless I'm doing something extreme that takes a lot of brain power to run. So.
Tomb Lord. CR 30.
Yeah, I was looking through it for something and that popped up in my list, a recommendation list. I was like, oh, that's cool looking. I'm not going to use it, but that's cool looking. God, how many Bahamuts are there that people have made? Jesus. I mean, like, you could just buy the book. The one that says Inevitable. I love that. Oh my god. Let me see. I am looking for...
Up in railroad.
Hmm. me change my wording for that. I just got 2 messages. Who's messaging me? No is the answer, at least not right now. Where, oh, where is...
The river.
Where is my hair? Oh, where is my hairbrush?
There we go. Okay, let's see. Because that would be... I wonder.
Is a staff just a staff? What the hell does it? What the hell do you mean by
Wait, did I ask that?
stream title?
You'll find out.
Staff.
Please don't make us meet the staff of death again.
You know,
I'm gonna cuddle it.
I was gonna say, this time at least Zilpip will be better than Wolf was at cuddling it.
Yeah, well, this time, whatever sentience is inside this staff, I can overpower with my superior intelligence.
Turns out it's a wisdom-based monster.
Doesn't matter. I can still overpower it with the power of my
It
spellcasting
needs to be
ability.
intelligence based to counter him at least.
So I was in Google
Doesn't need to be intelligence based to.
and I was looking up
counter
something
it.
in general. I was looking up dragons because I was curious about something as I couldn't find the character sheet I was looking for. And one of my things on Pinterest popped up as Frosty the Snow Lich.
Why is the Avatar of Death CR0?
Because technically you can't kill it.
Oh yeah, it has 0 hit points, that's why.
Mm-hmm. And I just spilled water all over my lap. That's great.
Oh no, wait, it's summon, that's why. It's considered a creature, but it's a summon.
Holy
That's
shit.
weird.
Alright, I found what I want. Holy shit. I don't know what half this shit does. Alright, let's see, what CR level do you think would be appropriate, Wolf, at this point for the group? I'm just curious.
8.
Oh God.
Because we are a party of level 8s. A
Probably at the
CR8
9.
encounter.
I'll be right
Oh.
back, you guys.
So, you know, CR level 25 would be a good idea, right?
No.
You're an imbecile.
No, I'm creative. Oh man.
Awaken tree.
Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh! Wait. What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Thought that was interesting. Damn it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. The inevitable monster. That's amazing. Scott Pilgrim, the Lich. Fucking hell. Homebrew is funnier than shit for some of these. Oh, man. Alright.
Well, it would be fun if we actually fight some lawful good characters. For some reason.
But that would be no fun for the DM.
Oh boy.
Actually gonna go from that to that. Since we've had a few minutes before Kelxius
No, we
shows
don't.
up. Well, he's not here yet, so I can't
He's
do
already
anything.
here.
He is
The
not.
spirit is here.
No,
God damn it.
that's not how this works.
I can.
You can... Nope, click that again. No.
I'm pretty sure I just found the best boss to use in the one shot for the second part of it.
Oh yeah? You'll have to let me know about it later. I'm curious. What the fuck? Okay. Ooh. Trying to think here. What do I want to do? Coffee hasn't kicked in yet. No, no. Interesting, but no. Let me look up. Let's see. No, I don't want to know. God damn it, fuck off. Let's see. What's this? Gives me time to think while I'm working on something.
Wait, what?
What?
What do you say?
You,
If you can't fucking hear me, fix it yourself.
well,
Dude, that
we,
is your fault.
It's on
It's
your
on
end.
your end.
I mean, I can hear me.
yeah, you can hear you, but we can't hear you.
Oh, you know.
The big
Hello?
red chicken.
Okay. Well, is he actually here?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was talking or not, if he just joined. Alright. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna grab. Alright. Give me 1 second and we'll be ready to go.
Did you add that XP or should I do that now?
You should do that yourself.
Okay.
Bitch.
What'd you just call me?
Was it 5?
What is going on?
Someone just.
He didn't call anyone anything.
I heard someone say bitch under their breath. Alright.
Who?
Does that mean he was talking about you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Because
Projection, huh?
Alright. Let us get some ambiance going. That is the cheeriest D&D song I have ever had play on the stream. I don't even know if you guys can hear that, but that's okay. If you want the track, here it is. I'll share it with the timestamp. Give me a minute. There. Alright.
What's happening?
Can you fucking hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, good, because that's all that matters. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to the D&D stream of the Grim Legacy. I am, of course, joined by our local heroes slash villains slash anonymous death machines, known as the Grim Legacy.
That's me.
I was actually referring to Zopip, but alright, you keep patting yourself on the back.
The anonymous death machine.
I mean, he's pretty
My name
anonymous.
literally means anonymous.
Yeah, but he leaves nobody to see what he's done, unfortunately. So, we are back. As far as what happened last time, since we weren't able to do Saturday's episode due to some drama going on outside of the group, that kind of preoccupied the Dungeon Master's time and poor timing overall. we left off last with the group having met the wonderful and powerful Zelm, the almighty, the one and only, and the man that none of the players can recall because unfortunately time got shifted back, and the only thing they're going to get is deja vu. Exactly.
Exactly.
Although Zopip still would know that time feels weird after he has reappeared in front of the dungeon at the exit, standing out in the cold, but we will get to that here in a second. So, last time, of course, as I said, the group found out some information about the fact that that Zelm was collecting people of note or legend inside his domain. But as I stated, after finding out this information, they were sent back to their current time period, teleported outside the dungeon of where the Legion of the Undead or the Undying were located, with Julium and his hammer that Zilpip decided to beat the shit out of, and I mean literally that's exactly what he did. And then got a toe massage. The group finds themselves now standing outside of the dungeon in the nice cold wintry snow blowing as the army seems to be marching on, Alice at the front of the group, completely wondering how they ended up at the front entrance of the dungeon and from where they were earlier, inside. The air is cold, it smells of ice and snow. It seems that snowstorms are following the army of the Undying as they march more and more towards the city of the Snow Elves.
Do we know about the dragon that attacked, or is it?
Yes, you do remember the giant dragon with the weird-looking cranium.
Oh, we do.
Yes.
You said we didn't.
Did I? Well, unfortunately, now you do, so good congratulations. I don't recall if I did or not, so...
Cool.
Retcons.
Hey,
Retcon.
you know, sometimes it happens. It's better for minor details than large ones.
That's quite a bit.
Shut up. We don't point out the DM's flaws because we don't want to die because the DM is being, decide he wants to be merciless for the night.
I'm not saying retcons are a bad thing, but go on.
I will mention that unfortunately Aaron will not be joining us tonight due to his own family matters. So our lovely Fuka, who is playing his
A new
character. His new character, yes, that is correct, which he has not changed his name in D&D or in Discord
No,
yet
it's only
too.
in the voice chat. It's only in the voice chat. If
Oh.
you look at the
Yes, I see.
names,
Okay.
Kick him off.
Yes, so hey, he will be joining us and playing as or running Aaron's character sheet. As far as it goes, as I stated, is about at this point about midday, mid-morning, roughly, somewhere in between the two. The snow is covering everywhere. Blizzard is blowing. Cold air is hitting you, and the smell of ice is on the wind. You can see another cave just across the way that seems to go further down from what you can tell and is already pre-lit. You can see a few magic symbols on it, but it's a little too far to make out from the current distance you're at without a perception roll.
I roll for it.
Sure. Yes, ice does have a smell, to answer your question. If you've ever been outside in the snow, in deep snow, you can actually smell the coldness on the air.
8 plus, once again, I think it's 9, 17, yes.
So these runes look very similar. You can't make out the language as you've never read this before. Well, you've seen similar symbols as the ones that were in the previous two dungeons. It seems to be leading further in to another dungeon if you had to guess. You can see X himself far off in the distance. He seems to be wearing a nice bright red cloak with a little hat on and some boots, and seems to be working his way with his caravan as he's kind of watching the army warily from the distance. He's about 40 to 50 feet away from you guys on the other side of the mountain pass.
Oh,
You guys wanna put some distance between us and that fucking dragon?
yeah. Let's go talk to X. Let's do what we came here to do. Deliver the letter and leave. I'm
Alright.
done with the
Well, leave.
snow. Leave.
Except we're not gonna. We don't. Are we actually gonna leave afterward?
Why wouldn't we?
Okay, fair enough.
John is the easiest character to convince of to do things. Um,
Because I would be asking some out of character stuff, and I don't want to deal with that.
I will say, give me a moment.
Yeah, I don't care about this staff. Blame themselves for a little bit of wisdom. That's their prerogative.
Alright.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
even worth it.
If you had baited him with intelligence, maybe he would have said.
Well, there's always lore and interesting things going on. Who knows what you can discover? But Zopip seems to have other plans currently.
Yeah, it's pretty much done. Let's do what we came to do and leave.
So, as you guys begin, yes,
Who has the letter?
Zopip is still carrying it.
Okay, thank God. I thought it was for Alos.
No. Zopip is the one who was given it as the leader. As you guys kind of head up towards the, marching, you start waving down X to halt the caravan as he's going over the pass. You've managed to find a little goat path that's very inclined, but overall not too hard to get up. You see X is talking to what looks like a young dwarf, taller dwarf than usual, but young dwarf nonetheless. Fucking goddamn it. Wolf just killed all my preparation.
Yeah, I know. Screw you.
So you actually didn't know that was his. That he was gonna do that.
Throws giant dragon at you, fucker, get in the cave, god damn it.
We'd be running away from the cave if that was the case.
So yeah, you see a younger looking dwarf, with dirt brown hair, a little bit redder skin, and very blue eyes as you guys are heading up. He seems to be talking to X, chatting about something or other, making jokes and discussing something about a giant chest that appeared right in front of him for the taking.
Are you sure that's a woman?
What?
Well, you
I
can't.
what up,
I'm way
X?
too fucking sleepy.
As you walk up and kind of get up to the front of the caravan.
Hey dear. Killclears maybe a no-go.
All right. Which is funny because he's the one who wanted to get the game going tonight.
It's fine.
I mean, hopefully everything turns out right. But yeah, so as I was saying, as you guys are catching up to the group, and X stops the caravan, you notice that about half of his mercenaries now are missing or, in pretty bad shape, while the other half seem to be rather rough looking themselves, but a little bit more comfortable, not as much tears or cuts or scars. X seems to continue to joke, and as he looks over and sees John, Zopip, Calixius, and Aaron, he just kind of smiles and says, I'm gonna guess, and this is just a hunch knowing you lot, and he looks down at the large army walking towards the city you guys are heading towards. That's your fault.
No, actually, it was only one person's fault this time.
Oh yeah, where's the black guy?
Exactly.
He's with the army.
Apparently, they're related.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm a little lost. I had a chest pop up in front of me. It started screaming at me. It smelled really bad. Damn near killed 3 of my men because of the whatever it was breathing out of its mouth. Ugh.
Got anything out of it at least?
Yeah, I got this fancy red cape. I got some nice little blue boots, as you can see, that are really nice and fun to walk around in. They seem to give me some nice resistance to the cold, and I got this weird cat ear hat, but I'm not wearing that out and about. I feel like that would take away from my credit as a merchant.
Hey, Aaron.
Hmm.
Aaron kind of just looks at you funny.
You want some cat ears?
Wait, you want to cast Identify on them first?
X looks
Yeah,
at Zopip
sure.
and says, "You are not taking my loot. I'm selling this item, thank you very much." Or maybe
Oh,
gifting it to the
no,
queen,
no, no.
or
You're
I can.
not gonna give the queen cat ears.
I feel that this would be the perfect gift for her brother.
Look, man, if he
For her
wants
brother,
to gift
that's
the
fair.
queen cat ears, by all means, let him do
Not
that.
to
That's
the
his
queen.
prerogative.
Because if you're gonna give it to the queen, I'm gonna bet you 5 gold is not gonna go well.
But
Just to the queen
here's
herself.
the deal. Let's we're sitting around talking. We should head out. We should try to get to that city before the army does.
As the snowstorm starts to kind of slightly pick up in the background, you start to feel the cold wind hitting you. He looks at you and says, "You know, I'll be honest, I don't want to get in front of that army. And I can see something from where you guys came," as he looks off in the distance. He says, "It looks like there might be a place to camp out."
No. No, bad
I'm
idea.
good.
Bad call. Bad call. We're going through.
If you want to camp and wait it out, we're all good with that. But I'm
Yeah.
not going in that cave.
He looks down to Elrond and says, "Oh, you said you were looking for the small dragon, correct?"
Yes, that's correct.
He points
up, little
exactly
man?
at Zopip and says, "That is the scariest little bastard you will ever meet. There you go."
Oh. Oh, joy. I'm gonna die.
Somehow has
I'm
the
like
same,
a foot and a half tall, and I just called you little man.
Riding on you've never seen this monster before. It's tall, it's white, and it looks terrifying.
Ooh, how
Wow.
big is it?
He is now about 5 feet tall,
Nice.
and technically
We're getting
considered an adult, by all means.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
I dig
then.
it.
I will mention his head is getting bigger and wider.
That's fine.
ladies.
Not what I meant, but
God
alright.
damn it.
He looks at you and says, Elrond, let me introduce you. This is, the Dying Legacy.
What
Right?
is that?
It's the Dying Legacy, alright?
It's the Grim Legacy.
You know,
That's-
with the amount of casualties we've been having, might as well be the new name.
You
I've
know,
never had a casualty.
he just kind of giggles and whispers to Elrond,
Well,
"Not that they'll
Staff
tell you
Shuffler?
about."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so, to fill you in, this one's the small dragon. He points to Zopip.
Mm.
There was a second one of him. I don't know where it went, and that frightens me, and you should be terrified because there are 2 of them.
Where's
Just
Piplis?
chuckle.
You notice Piplis has been gone since the first dungeon. He points to the red
Son of a
orc.
bitch, you took him.
He says, "That's Calixius, I believe. They call him the Big Red Chicken, from what I've been told. The very weird-looking Goliath over there, I would guess to be John. And the small human in the back, who's now honestly the shortest person in the group, which is so sad to say, is Aaron.
Ah.
Everyone, this is Elrond Dimflame. Good luck. If you kill him, I call his loot."
Wait,
And he
what?
calls the caravan to start moving again as you guys are walking and talking.
Can't just dibs on
What up,
someone who's
Leroy?
still alive.
Wait, who? Huh?
Leroy, right? That was your name?
Incorrect. Elrond.
Elroy?
Elrond.
Elroy.
Kill Ron. Kill
Elrond. Elrond.
Nice to meet you. So, Wait, where did X go? Did he
X
go
is just
towards
our.
the city?
Yeah, no, he's just telling his caravan to continue on the path heading towards the city. With the mercenaries grimacing at the idea of continuing through this snowstorm that keeps getting worse.
Where's the what's it called? The carriage that we rode on last time?
It seems to be missing.
God damn it! They left it.
You also, like I said, notice that there are at least half of the mercenaries are either in very bad shape or missing.
Yeah. Okay. You guys want to go with the caravan?
More numbers.
That is
But
true.
are you sure? Like, there's just nothing but skeletons coming down from that one.
No, we have a quest we need to complete. That's why.
Yeah, we got stuff to do.
You hear X shout back in a joking manner. He says, "Yeah, Greg's scarier than any army." It continues writing.
Exactly.
Who's Greg?
Even
Our
I
boss.
respect that man.
So, Elrond, you're from one of the main dwarven towns, if I remember correctly, correct?
Yes.
Alright. You've heard of this Greg. He's actually pretty famous from where you're from. He's known as Greg the Bloodthirsty, one of the original heroes of the Hill Dwarven lands, and a very well-respected and well-feared man for his, ferocity in battle.
Neat.
Alright. So, as you guys continue heading in with the caravan, you see the snowstorm is getting worse. Everyone give me a constitution saving throw. I will roll for Calixius.
If you roll for if someone casts tiny hut on a moving thing, does it move with
Only
Yes,
if
it
they're
does.
sitting in the,
carrot?
yeah, if they're sitting in the moving on. Remember, Dicey is not in that chat.
Where
Fuck.
did my freaking dice go?
Good question.
Like right here. I'll kill you.
You'll try.
20 total.
Alright. Oh,
Con
oops.
save.
Yeah.
This is magic, right?
No.
No, it's natural.
This is not
Really?
magic. It's the snowstorm.
This snowstorm
he's
is
a
not
shoot.
magical.
Nope.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
Okay.
Dangerous time for traveling.
20 total.
22 for L run and 11 for AA run.
Alright. I'm gonna sneeze.
Years old.
Okay, we're good. Aaron and Calixius takes a point of frost damage as the snowstorm seems to be picking up, but it in fact doesn't seem to be magical, as Zopip can tell. It's
Worry
just
about it.
this area seems to naturally be very snow-based, a snow climate. Alright, so as you guys are traveling, is there anything you lot want to do, or you just want to continue through the caravan? Because I can go through and ask everyone.
Come to me
Yes.
last.
Okay, we'll start with Elrond. Elrond, did you want to do anything while you guys are traveling with the caravan and heading toward the town? You're looking at about 5 hours before you get to the main town.
Okay, I'm going to first hop into a caravan,
Okay.
probably in the back seat, and just try to warm myself up.
Okay. So as you pop into the one in the very back, you laugh at your name, knowing the fact that there is no flame coming off of you.
It's appropriate.
Although your intelligence is reflected in your last name, you do find a bunch of dead bodies in the last what's the
Oh.
word?
Caravan?
Wagon. Caravan
Oh,
is what a
cool.
bunch of wagons are. That's why. Yeah, in the last wagon you find a bunch. You seem to sit down and notice that there are a bunch of cloth-covered bodies.
Oh,
Fuel.
that's nice.
God damn it, John! You're not evil. Shut up. You're supposed to be respecting of the dead. You're a frickin' priest.
Well, I'm going to.
Pretending to be a priest.
Mm-mm. Yes, Elrond.
Okay, well, I'm going to pray for their safety in the afterlife.
Okay. As you sit and say a prayer, you feel a slight hatred towards you, but otherwise, nothing new. And the bodies seem to still not do anything at this point. The snow continues to pick up as you just sit at the back wagon, keeping yourself warm. I assume Aaron would probably do about the same, jumping in the back so that they didn't have to walk, continuing to enjoy themselves quietly, working their Moby to make sure it was always at every time clean and polished.
He's gonna
Um,
grease up his Moby.
We all knew that was the case and
What?
why he's not here. John, what are you up to?
Zilpip, I have a question.
What up?
Are you gonna cast Tiny Hut or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in Zilpip's tiny hut and think about a different time when if a god had actually interfered with moral problems, and what happened.
Give me a history check for that.
Not
I'm
really.
gonna help him with this.
Yeah, go ahead and give
Not-
me a... Huh?
Not religion.
No, give me a history check first.
Fair enough. 16 plus 5.
Okay. Now give me a religion check. I don't think you're gonna have to help him, Wolf.
Yeah, that's
That's fair.
that's pretty clutch. 28, natural 20.
Oh, wow. Alright, so as far as history, you don't recall anything of that sort ever being spoken about.
Hi, you two.
What?
Aaron and Glitch
Oh.
are back.
Oh, are they? Well, Clixus isn't back. He's been here the whole time.
Oh.
So you can't recall a time historically that this has happened. There's nothing in the history books that you recall, but you do remember something about religiously. Why can't I hear anyone besides Fuka? I don't know. You need to figure that out. Religiously, you do know that Nyx Riversong was given the domain of balance for the fact that he was supposed to be the judge and juror of the gods and make sure that they stayed where they needed to be. But he had no trial has ever been recorded in any mortal books that you can recall, or any spoken of.
No history. Okay. God.
So, all right. Is there anything else you wanted to do, John?
I can't make anything. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, Zilpip, besides getting in the back wagon and casting Tiny Hut, what else
It'll
were you
take me
thinking?
10 minutes because I'm ritual casting it.
Oh, okay.
I don't
That's
want
fine.
to burn a spell slot on that, but
No worries.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. And
Do I have any qualifications to be a priest of Nyx?
Yes, you do.
Good.
I'm going to send my little chaos buddy just munch on one of the bodies. You know, feed up and let me
Alright.
see. Is there anything I want?
I think it's a step
make?
up from being fuel. Food this time.
Dang.
Again, John, you're not evil.
That's how it goes. Just
God damn, man.
Hmm.
I know alignment in 5e don't mean shit, but Jesus. Let the evil characters have their shining moment. You're chaotic neutral. Using them as fire was one thing. If you're desperate, I can get... Goddamn. Alright, Zilpip, yes.
No. Nothing I really want to do. Nothing I have time to do.
Alright,
I guess I'll start tinkering on something.
okay.
Can I
I'll message you what it is later, but
Okay. Yes.
Can I check the body? Well, not the one that's being feasted upon. At least one of them to see what they are what they died from?
Yeah, give me a medicine roll. As the snowstorm
24.
continues to pick up. It looks like that the one you're able to uncover looks to be a young elven boy who seemed to be in his prime before, you know. It seems that he died. He doesn't have any wounds that you notice on his body physically, but you do notice as you kind of start to sniff his body to see if there's any smells that stay off to you. You smell a strong chemical smell coming out from his throat or from his mouth, as if he may have suffocated to death from a very strong scented chemical.
What the hell?
$5, it got grappled.
And that's about all you're able to ascertain from the body itself. All right, so as you guys continue going on, this does count as a short rest for those who don't decide to nap or sleep. If you do, that would be considered a long rest. And as the snowstorm continues to pick up, you do feel a slight chill. Now, if I remember it, Tiny Hut doesn't allow. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's basically at room temperature.
70 degrees.
Yeah. You can hear the blizzard outside, though, picking up. It is getting stronger as X seems to be shouting orders and ends up deciding to take a small detour into a larger opening of a cave mouth. This cave doesn't seem to go anywhere. It just seems to be kind of an indent into the mountain that he kind of pushes the caravan under just to get out of the immediate winds.
Thank God.
As the-
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be right back and see what's the commotion outside.
Okay. Don't get shot.
No. Like, in game.
Oh.
In game, you ass. I
Uh,
was speaking in character.
Never know. Alright, so as you start to step out and look about, it seems that X is getting some fire set up and looks at you kind of puzzled as you walk out. Says, do you need some help?
What seems to be the problem out here?
Well, he looks over at one of the middle wagons. You start to realize there's only 4 wagons left. When you guys originally left, there was probably about 8 in the Yuan-Ti lands. He looks at you and says, yeah, well, I'm talking about the rest of them. One of our wheels is busted, so that's going to take a little bit of fixing, and unfortunately I've got no magic casters with me here.
I can fix it by
Right.
hand if you want.
Well, if you can cast mending, that would fix this thing right up real quick.
Sure thing. I have mending on me. I'll cast it.
Alright, as you cast it out. What's this? Give me a moment. Something's pulling up. Woo, that was a lag spike and a half. Give me a moment to see what that is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's a okay.
It's a cantrip.
Alright. So yeah, as you cast it, the wheel fixes itself up. Yeah, that's fine. And you, he looks and he says, well, that'll help, but now, you know, as far as my men, they're kind of freezing to death. I would rather them not die, and from the looks of it, he looks outside towards the city, and you see the, you kind of see what that army of what you assumed at the time was maybe about 500 troops, a single legion, has almost tripled in size with more skeletons, from what you can barely tell from the white design of them, or they're wearing skeletal armor. It's
Is
rather
this a
difficult.
fucking reference to Game of Thrones?
No. Did I make an action? Did I? No, that wasn't my point. But you know what? Hey, that works. I mean, I could write a better episode.
The Night King.
If I had the budget they did. Yeah. So as you can kind of see that off in the distance that the city seems to be on full alert. You can see fires being lit at the walls. It looks like there's a full thing going on, and that's all you can catch from here. And he looks at you and says, yeah, I don't think we'll be visiting that town anytime soon, I'll be honest. And since my brother ain't here, I'm not chancing an army of undead.
Fair.
Well,
Why don't you let Zilpip and the others know that we're probably gonna take there's a left up about another hour's way up the pass, so that's gonna head us north to the town that that apparently they teleported out of.
all right. I'll communicate with them. I'll be right back.
All right. And he goes back to setting up fires and getting his men around them, watching as some of them pull off a finger on occasion, looking at it, freaking out.
Oh God.
Cast mending on it.
No, you know
What's he
what I'm gonna
casting
do?
Mending on?
A finger that froze off, and the guy accidentally snapped off and is staring at, scared, freaked out.
I'm going to first use my cantrips in cast Baron of Dying for those who are still living and not gonna die.
So you're
yet.
just prolonging their death.
One of them looks at you and nods and says, "May the balance always be with thee."
Hmm.
He's
And
alone.
also with ye.
Hmm.
He's alone, right? Elrond is alone.
Elrond, yes, he is out there with he's out there with the men. Yes, the rest of you are still in the tiny hut, where it's not freezing and men aren't taking pinkies off of their hands.
What else can I do before I go back inside the tent? I guess I can. Give them some. of
You
my
can
rations.
fuck. I would not recommend it. I'll be honest.
What? No.
It might fall
no.
off.
Yeah, exactly.
I will not.
Or it
do
might
such
bust off in
heinous-
someone else. That
Like
would
the
suck.
thing in the hospitals where you see the X-ray and there's something there.
I will not. I will
Exactly.
not do such heinous acts. How dare you?
Well, there's a way to spare the dying.
Wow, that is morbid. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside tiny hut.
Alright. Zilpip, you see that Elrond just kind of walks back in.
Yeah, you know the skeletal army we saw like little moments ago? They've multiplied and are now raiding the city we're going towards. But X suggested we go up towards the mountain path. It's a bit hours away. More hours on the fact. Some of us may not make it, but
It's a risk that I am willing to make.
Alright,
Goddamn
little
chaotic
fuckwad.
neutral. Fucking
Okay,
throws giant green ochre with the most annoying donkey that makes you do charisma saving throws every round. Yes.
Question.
I'm gonna somehow recruit those two.
Yes. Answer.
Actually, never mind. No question.
Then you get
You know
no
what?
answers.
Yeah. Good for you, bro. I'm chilling. I'm lounging, dude. When we get going, we'll get going.
okay.
But? But what?
I'll let them know. Oh, nothing. I'll just let them know.
No, what's up, bro?
It's nothing.
What's up, little
I-
dude? Talk to me.
You do realize I tower over you by 5 feet, correct?
You do realize
What are you
that
talking
he's
about?
now towers over you by 6 feet. Right?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised about that. But aren't you going to do something about the city being raided?
What? Why? Why would I do that? I have no family or friends in this city. The
Not that
people
I know
who
of.
I assume
Except me. What's up, baby?
Shut up.
Shame.
Yeah, there's
Shame.
the people we're delivering this letter to are very, very powerful magically. They're probably long gone by now. So if X says we're going to a different town where they're probably at, we'll go to the different town. Who cares about this one?
But there are innocent lives being taken over.
Innocent lives are lost every day. Whether we do something about it or not. It's just a thing.
It's not just a thing. There's ways on making sure that their lives are preserved.
Okay, Leroy, you lead us valiantly into battle against an undead army of 1,500.
I'm pretty sure it's more than that.
He said it was 500, then tripled.
Oh.
But wait a
50.
second, I heard Leroy Jenkins who needs
No,
idiotic
he
things
just-
happening.
No!
Who needs idiotic things happening?
I swear to God, I will mute
Not
you
now.
if you do
Not
that
now.
shit.
You will have a moment, but not.
Okay, okay, I'll be back. Acoustically screech when you need my acoustic.
Try to by yourself naked. Yeah, please, by all means, tell me your battle strategy.
I was hoping we set up an ambush.
An ambush.
Against a 1,500 strong army.
I don't really think they'd care.
An ambush. We could possibly take out maybe 50, possibly 100, if that. Then what?
They're still in the 1,400.
I suppose going after the head. if the
See,
head is
my
our-
po- See, if this was gonna be a plan, my plan would be evacuation. That would be the angle I'm going through.
Yeah, you see, this is an undead army. They don't have morals, they don't have emotions, they don't care if their leader is killed or not.
And they don't really
They also
feel
don't have
pain.
morale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't.
So
the-
if you set them
Will
on fire,
not
it's
stop.
not gonna do anything.
It's at this point, as you guys are discussing it, you see X kind of come in and knock on the door to the tiny hut.
What up?
He kind of pokes his head and says, "So, good news and bad news.
Yeah, what's up, my man?
So the bad news is, I know you guys are doing a mission for Greg. You'd mentioned something about a letter. Who's that letter
Yeah.
to, again?" He kind of looks at you
Queen of
quizzically.
the Snow Elves.
Okay, so bad news. I don't know
Yeah,
if
she
your
did.
I don't know if your little friend here told you as he looks to Elrond and kind of smiles. But that the Queen of the Snow Elves, she might be inside the city that's under siege by dead people.
God damn it.
I'll be honest, I don't want to risk this. Y'all can figure that out. I'm going to head to the city. I'm going to head north from here. There's a mountain pass I can take that takes me straight north that keeps me out of dealing with exactly that.
You
However,
just want me to sneak into the city and then do everything. Continue, please.
So you were saying?
he says, X looks to Zilpip and says,
think-
"I do have a deal for you, though.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to know more about what this letter's about."
It's probably a love letter. Probably.
Probably a little bit more
Might contain nudes. We're
eye
unsure.
scaring.
Possibly.
Probably contain.
You probably don't want to
Look, we
read
were
this.
given strict orders not to open it, and we're not going to.
It might
Sorry.
have tiny dwarf.
You can-
PP.
all you get
it might
is our
have big dwarf PP. Probably big.
Well, that's an unfortunate thing. I was really hoping, that I would be able to, maybe find out what this Snow Elven Queen looked like. I hear she's beautiful, known as the Daughter of Death, though. So, given that, maybe not worth my shot. And plus I do have already 2 wives. They probably wouldn't care for it. But there is a way into the city if you really feel like trying to chance this. I can give you directions. I'm not going with you, but I can give you directions. And have my caravan halted so for a quick escape in case you bring an army of undead chasing after us. Or snow elves. I'll be honest, I don't know which is worse right now.
Fair.
However, there is 2 problems with this entrance. But, you know, I don't imagine your group would ever need to worry about that. I'll let you guys discuss as he kind of backs out and closes the
What are the
door.
problems?
He shuts the door before he hears you.
There's no door.
Proverbial door.
This
There
is
we
a
go.
dome that you walk through.
Well, he just
He walks out of the dome and
No,
just
he
went out
pokes
to the
his head.
snow.
Like he takes his head out of the hut since he just poked his head, and
It's
so he
like
can't.
bear-
Still
it's like a-
here.
Doesn't mean he has to
Yeah,
answer you.
Travel
Bearing-
through.
Oh yeah, just go outside and ask him then.
All right, I'll follow him outside. Hey, man, what
Are
are
you-
the problems?
Are you walking or are you on your mount now?
Yeah, I'm walking.
Oh, you
Wait,
still.
Philip can walk?
Wait, how the hell can you walk?
He still got the potion technically running as effect. That's
Wait, what?
So, you
You
missed a
wait,
lot
what?
last time, Aaron. You can be.
Wait.
You need
A
to be
lot.
filled in later. We're not taking a minute. You weren't here. Go watch the episode online. It's on YouTube.
The crippled can walk.
So he looks at you and says, So
What? No, what do you need? I'm busy. What does he need?
Go away, I'm playing Minecraft.
God damn it.
Say I'm playing Minecraft. Lol.
I think Wolf just took off for a second.
Damn, that's not.
We'll take this moment to fill. Does someone want to fill Trent in on what happened last time?
Okay.
Give
No,
me like
It would be more fun if we don't tell him.
Okay.
Oh.
Tren, we killed Aaron and then revived him. But we had to use the Moby in ways that you wouldn't have condoned.
oh no.
Welcome, son.
You're a tad stretched out now, but you're very well stretched out.
Both
You're-
of them, by the way. Both
You're
of them.
ready to play football.
Wait, what happened? Wait, I'm kind of afraid now.
Well, you feel
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, Tren
Oh.
just came to the knowledge.
Okay then. So did the Moby.
All that ooze
God.
comes spewing out all over himself. He melts himself
All
right
of the
there and then.
grief.
Remember, you still have ooze inside your Moby.
DM.
Yes.
I want to belt of fire giant strength.
You know what?
That's something you should be telling Zilpip, not
I-
him.
I want 72 virgins, but I'm not gonna go blow up a building to get it. So sorry, we don't get what we want.
Jesus.
Well then.
Please don't.
Okay.
Now, technically, I didn't say anything that's offensive because I didn't specify towards any specific group on that. I stated a general factoid from a general topic. Thank you very much. And I'm too small to be banned.
Yep, look at what artifacts happening currently.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway, but yeah, belt of fire giant strength.
No.
Why not?
Because you're in a fucking snowland. Where are you
I'm
gonna
not
find a
like
fire giant?
Now.
How much is X selling his
He's not.
Wait, what stuff?
Oh, not even the cape?
I mean, you haven't
No.
asked him.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna ask him right now while we wait for Wolf.
Alright, as you walk out and see that Zilpip and X are discussing something, how do you wish to phrase your question?
Hey, X. The things that came from the chest, you selling them? How much?
I'm always selling things. I would sell the clothes off my grandmother's back if it was worth it.
Do you have a belt of fire giant strength?
No, but I will buy you for less than a copper piece.
I'm less than a copper piece. Yay.
I don't
Uh,
think that's a compliment.
John, as far as it goes, the items that I have, I mean, I'd be willing to part with them, but not for the price you're expecting.
Just tell me the price, see if I actually have it.
Alright,
It's a solid blowy.
I'm looking for something.
Oh,
A person.
oh no.
Someone to spend the rest of his life with.
That I can't
that's too
help you at
wide.
all.
God damn it. He looks at you for a sec, says, so, there's a woman that I've been looking for.
Can't help you. Dave,
Oh no. Who was getting chatted to? I didn't catch that. He looks at you and says, I'm looking for a woman by the name of the Blinded Blade. A woman who has outright vanished. You find her? I'll give you all 3 items for free. Was that on John's mic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. God damn, everyone's missing out tonight.
Where's my Delta Fire Giant Strike?
Up your ass.
Okay.
No worries, John. So we're now missing Wolf and John for a few minutes. We have
does
a
that mean I
couple
can-
seconds. No.
Does that mean I can add it?
No.
Since it's in my app. Why not?
Go away, troll. You wanna fucking troll, disconnect.
Teehee.
I already kicked one troll today. Don't think I won't do
Alright.
it to another.
What's going on?
John came out and was discussing with X about how to get a hold of all 3 of the items he is currently
I think I'm
in.
back.
Yes, you're back.
I'm gonna accept it.
Alright, he looks at you and
Well-
says, alright, bring me the information on the Blinded Blade, and I will have the items pressed and ready for you upon the issuance of this information.
What items?
He looks at you and says, my lovely cape, my boots, and those cat ears, which really creep me out.
I just want to know what all the carriers do, man.
That's hot.
I'll be honest, I think they play to someone's interests. Let's just leave it at that and move on from the subject. Now,
We're
young...
looking for information on someone.
Blinded Blade.
I'm gonna use my look back through history feature, part of my time master class.
Alright, as you suddenly, John, you just see Zilpip kind of suddenly go into, his eyes roll back into his head for a few seconds. He's just standing there completely still. Zilpip doesn't have a staff, does he?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was gonna do a fucking Gandalf moment, but alright. His eyes just kind of go back, and he seems to kind of just stand still for a moment. What feels like a second for you is years for Zilpip, mentally. Zilpip, as you look back through time, you start to see, you start looking through history, recent history, as you imagine that this person has to be alive since X is looking for them, looking for any historical facts of the woman, and as years pass by, flashes of battles and giant wars and long deep caverns and Aaron's anus,
Long
thing, really.
caverns.
I mean, really, it's the same thing.
well,
boy.
you know. You suddenly come across what looks to be a very young dwarf, completely shaven, bald, very clean cut, very handsome gentleman, very well built, very broad looking dwarf, in full plate armor, carrying his massive hammer, and a full shield. Next to him seems to be a bright red-headed dwarf who's a little bit bigger, a lot wider overall, very huge muscles overall. And then you see about 3 other people around them. You recognize one of them as X almost immediately, as he doesn't seem to have aged a bit. This skinny dwarf, although much younger looking, as far as like youthful presence, he seems to be a child, almost a child-esque, compared to the maturity he gives off now. And lastly, you see a woman, a female dwarf, who seems to have a bandage across her eyes, and seems to be wielding a strange-looking staff. As they're fighting off this massive dragon, a green dragon that seems to have a long, almost like goatee-esque or Fu Manchu-esque beard going on that seems to be spitting out massive globs of poison and acid and a green flame that seems to, as it catches one of the members of their group and completely dissolves them almost instantly. As they are just attacking this thing left and right, you see as time moves on, the smell of you start to smell the swampy aroma around you as the entire battlefield awakens. As you see thousands of dwarves dead around this dragon, and you see this woman suddenly lose her arm as this poison breath seems to hit it and dissolve her right arm completely. As she drops to the ground, you see the young, completely clean-shaven and bald dwarf run to her side, holding up a massive iron shield, doing all he can to protect himself as the other red-headed dwarf, who seems to be a little rounder and a little larger, charges and jumps straight into the face of the dragon, smashing it in one single blow, breaking open the head, and as you see blood and brain gush out, this thing seems to drop. And then suddenly jumps you ahead to another period where you see this same woman sitting in what looks to be a bed of blood, holding a small child next to this same group, a few years older. And then you see her suddenly pop ahead even further to another few years, where you see her walking out a door and completely vanishing, and you can't seem to find her throughout any time. She seems to have completely vanished. All you suddenly see for a slight second is some sort of gravestone, but it's unmarked on the side of a road in an area you've never seen before, covered in dark shadows and creatures walking and stalking all about that look very foreign to you. And suddenly you are back, staring at John, who seems kind of perplexed why your eyes rolled up into your head.
Oh boy.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen him do.
That is true.
Actually, you can't see my eyes.
That's fair enough,
To
yes.
be fair.
The light
Yeah,
and the
wow.
mask suddenly brightens again. There we go.
So he's looking for this chick.
That's what you
Chick who
assume.
just disappeared. Probably dead.
Definitely dead.
Probably. We'll see. I'm gonna relay all this information to John, not X. He can
Okay.
tell X what he thinks is important. But
I'm gonna ask X what he wants to do with this information.
He looks at you kind of for a second, a little bit of pain in his eyes, as he tries not to. It seems like he's trying to avoid almost tears at this point. She was a close friend, let's say, to me and my brother when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exit out.
say again.
Nothing.
He looks kind of as a tear kind of drains down and freezes on his chin and kind of flakes off. He says, "She's a good friend that went missing."
Don't cry, man. That's important fluids. Don't cry.
Oh, that's not tears. That's my manliness falling out of me.
Hey, you gonna?
Well,
Hey, you gonna
those are
drink
still
that?
fluids. You need to keep them.
Yeah.
You gonna drink that?
He looks at
So-
Aaron and says,
No.
"Boy, I would keep quiet before I use that damn throbbing halberd of yours on you."
I already have.
I'm gonna ask Ev if he's been through this land before
Yeah.
he was even a merchant.
When I was a young man, we came through here. You've heard of the Queen of Dragons, I assume, Saphira?
No, actually.
the green one?
No, wait, Green Dragon. What?
What? Oh,
Green dragons don't exist in snowy lands.
I
And
know,
I thought-
right?
I thought you were the intelligent one. Anyways,
Boy.
No, the purple ones.
The Queen of Dragons, the creator of dragons, the wife to Tanaruk. I assume you're familiar with the god of creation.
Yes, I roll a religion for that.
Feel free to roll religion for that.
What color was the big thunker one?
It was a bright red color
Hmm.
with
Oh,
a
the green
purple
was the
cranium.
poison thingy.
But
15 plus history, religion, right? Yeah,
Yes.
religion. 15 plus 8 is 23.
so Tanaruk is a pretty well-known god. He's the second son of, or first son of Alenta the First. He is the god of creation, the one who created dragons, and eventually the Dragonborn by sleeping with Saphira. Saphira and him were together for a very long time until the High King took power, and after beating the living snot out of Tanaruk at the council before the Age of Chaos, the High King required that Tanaruk separate from his wife and never speak to her again. Queen Saphira is also known religiously as the founder and the one worshipped by the Snow Elves.
I'm just writing shit down.
Well, if you go into the history of the history of Silencia, you can actually look all that up.
Oh,
Wait, it's the Tau fucker.
What, the what? The Tau fucker? No.
No, wrong dragon?
Mizna.
No, wrong dragon.
what's the color of the Queen of Dragons?
Yes, Queen Saphira.
No, what's the color?
What color?
What color is the Queen?
She is supposedly a white dragon,
Oh, thank God, it's not
Dope.
the one who fought.
and
Yep. Cool.
he goes,
So what about the Queen of Dragons?
So, I've got good news and bad news, as I told you.
Yeah, I thought you already told us the good news and the bad news.
No,
There's
your friend came to me and wanted to speak to me about my items. The Queen of Dragons might be in the entrance that I know of. Supposedly, this is her sleeping hold in the
Come
castle.
on.
Although it's a legend, and I'll be honest, I highly doubt a dragon would sleep under a snowy keep. That seems like a really dumb place to hide.
Listen, we've met with so much gods today. Please.
Well,
don't
she's
let her do
not technically a god by any means. She's a god to the dragons, but she's not officially a god. She's a dragon. She's the mother of dragons. No, she does not have blonde hair and blue eye or purple eyes.
that. Out of character, it's pretty much just because the High King doesn't allow it to be.
No, that's not the case.
Oh.
He says, but it's a rumor, and I'll be honest, I don't personally believe that. If I was, it'd make no sense to me that she would hide under a city. A dragon that large would be really hard to hide, I imagine.
Well, what if she's not?
Well, maybe she's in human form, and maybe she's traversing. Maybe she's gonna show up in my bed tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just letting you know the shit I hear. As he kind of wipes away. Now, you could
I
easily.
would rather burn a wall down than talk to some ancient dragon queen.
I don't blame you on that one, to be honest. I don't hear dragons are the funnest to deal with, no matter their color. I hear Dragonborn are even worse, the filthy bastards.
Is there a relationship between the royalty and the Queen of Dragons? Any special bond thingy?
Yeah.
Did I know that?
Are you asking X that, or are you just checking your own knowledge?
X, and then I'm asking myself. He doesn't give proper answer.
If you when you ask X, he looks at you and says, "Yeah, the rumor goes that the Queen of the Snow Elves is the daughter of the Queen of Dragons." Talk about a
Oh, joy.
Now there's a pedigree you want in your bloodline. Although I do wonder how a elf comes out of a dragon. I don't really want to think about that, honestly. That is a thought that will
Simple
haunt us.
breeding.
He looks at Zopip for a second with a little bit of startleness. As far as it goes, my plan at this point is to, and you hear a loud explosion off in the distance as one of the walls you can see crumbles, is not to go that way. Yes.
crumbles.
Yes, one of the walls from the city seems to crumble to the ground.
It did explode, so
Yes.
crumbling is an expected effect.
All right, let's go, boys.
Listen,
Autobots,
everything has to be
roll out.
realistic, alright?
X
Wait,
looks at
we're
you and
going to
says,
the city?
if you want if you need an idea, I mean, I'm happy to help, but I'm heading that way as he points north and up a
Can we
path.
buy the carriage off you?
One of my wagons?
Yeah,
mean-
I'll give you 1,000
Would you-
gold for it
Wait, 1,000 gold?
Wait,
It's
wait,
yours.
what?
It's yours.
right now. Yep.
he
Really?
takes the 1,000 gold. He's like, do you want the corpses or do you want me to toss those? I mean,
Keep 'em.
all right. He starts ordering his men to get the corpses out, and they start running as he starts getting the whip out.
God.
Wait, you said keep him. Do you mean have X keep him, or are we gonna?
No, I wanted to keep him.
Oh, he looks at his men and smacks one of them with the whip, and they start moving back to the other wagons. All right.
What the?
I wish you lot luck. I'm heading north. He points to the path up ahead. You see roughly is about a couple miles up. He says, I'm heading that way. It turns north. That will take you straight to the town you had mentioned earlier. I will meet you in your city, and if you have anything you want taken up there that you don't want risking, now's the time to head that direction, or to hand it over.
Is he trustworthy? We're going to these things.
I really hope you don't say
Probably.
that out loud.
No. No, I'm actually thinking like
I mean, I think. he's
what's
pretty
his
trustworthy,
reputation among other people, except for his immediate family? Because,
Well,
you know,
he's part of the Zaruxius family, which are become very well known in the areas as of the last couple years. I mean, 10X is famous for cutting down Kalara the Green, the Great Green Dragon, or the Ancient Green Dragon, and
does
also
he
being one of
answer
the.
to that family though.
Yes, technically he is part of that family. They are the creators of the new guild called the Black Talon, which you have seen on the side of his wagons. It's a merchant guild of sorts.
Oh, good. So he does answer to a guild.
Yes.
No, he owns a guild.
Well, you don't know if he owns it, but his family seems to own stuff, from what you know.
I'll give him the bloof blade.
Looks and says, is this a gift, or are you wanting me to take this where I'm going?
If we meet
Same.
again, we'll see.
Alright, well, that's fine. He takes it and sheathes it into, or ties it onto his belt. Says, well, I wish you lot luck. I know a simple message cast to the person probably wouldn't help you, but, you know, there is always that. If you can animate the object, that'd also probably be a good idea. He whispers it, or he starts to say as he turns around and walks away.
Animate what object?
Do you say that out loud?
No, what is he referring to?
The letter.
Oh. Animate the letter?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Nope. Yep. Cool.
Not do
Tell
that.
it to speak.
He shouts back, also, I bet you the one with the throbbing halberd would probably make a really good meat shield for when those undead things start eating your faces. So good luck!
Probably. Let's dip, boys. Autobots, roll out.
I guess I'm driving it again.
Yep.
Alright, gonna turn to a halfling.
Elrond, do you go with X, or are you going with the Grim Legacy?
What the fuck?
Look,
Just
little man,
happened.
this was your idea to help the innocent.
Are we actually gonna help the
When
innocent?
as Zilpip says that,
I
you
would
hear
know.
screams way off in the distance of death and slaughter.
I cast message to Zolphic. Are we actually gonna help the innocents?
No.
Of course not.
I
Good call.
reply with my with the message. No, probably not.
Time to go on a great crusade.
Maybe
boys.
the most we can do is bust down a wall and help the others escape. That's
Yeah, fair.
So as you guys start heading that way, X seems to kind of halt and wait for you guys to pass and head off on the path ahead of him, so he doesn't get involved. You see the army of corpses ever growing as more and more seem to come out of the snowy abyss that is to the lower pass between the mountains. The army continues to grow with the corpses of what looks to be long dead dwarves. All right.
That's that.
Okay.
As you head towards the
I
city,
was.
you have about 3 hours until you'll make it to the city walls.
Oh yeah, what the
Do we
hell am I
pass
actually
any
writing on?
Do we know what
crawling
the
on
city
the
looks
ground?
like? Like, do we have a map of this?
Did he just deafen himself?
Like, I don't know.
Who?
Aaron, you fucking
I'm
idiot.
just asking.
He did.
No, no one's gonna answer me.
That's funny.
You idiot! Who deafened him? Yeah, he deafened himself. He's a fucking.
What?
I don't have the
Oh.
power to.
Oh my god, he hasn't realized it yet.
God damn it.
There's-
You fucking
God.
moron! You
I don't know how that
moron!
happened.
You
I don't know how
deafened
that
yourself. We can't
How
do
the
it
hell
to
can-
you.
We can actually still hear you, which is weird because
Because he didn't mute himself. He
See?
deafened.
No, because-
Weird.
You.
Weird. Yeah. Okay then. Awkward silence. No one was responding to me. I'm like,
Cause you
Okay.
deafened yourself. Yes, Silpip.
We have in like 3 hours.
3
Till
hours
the-
till you get to the wall. Yeah.
I am going to.
who am I riding?
It's
who's
one
the
wagon,
one
so-
with the thing?
Everyone is in the back of the wagon except for you, John. You're on front driving.
Huh. Wow. Do we pass any skeletons or anything crawling out of the ground as we're going?
You're
Do you
gonna
want me
see.
to road kill them?
You're gonna see a few skeletal hands that are starting to pop out, and some look more wolfish, and some look not like you, wolfish. I mean, like actual wolves.
Animal. Oh.
Just to make that clear. Yeah, the animal. And you see a
I
few
mean-
that look more dwarvish.
If you do look out.
Zilpip, why don't you give me a history check? I think this might actually be of value to you.
Okay.
Unless you want to use your time ability to go back in time and see why there are so many skeletons popping out of the ground.
it's a great
I mean,
battle.
It's up to you. Your choice here.
either way, I'm gonna learn everything.
Probably.
I
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the tour. If you do clear left, you'll see skeleton hands. If you look to the right, you'll see wolf heads.
And if you
23.
look behind you, you'll see a monster.
Plus, I'll look back just a little bit just to make sure I don't miss anything.
So, well, just a little bit. Like, how many years?
Look, okay, you know what? I'm gonna look, okay? Tell me what I need to know.
So you suddenly start to, as a picture comes into your mind and you're looking back, you see a massive army of snow dwarves led by a single man with his staff, standing in front of a rather large castle that's similar to the one that's in front of you currently, with what looks to be wolf-like creatures, almost maybe gnollish, but larger, on the walls and fighting, and you see suddenly the eyes of the man standing in front of this massive army of snow dwarves go white as he starts to cast some sort of enchantment in a foreign language, and the staff glows with a bright blue light as the clouds start to storm over, and you see lightning striking the ground as suddenly snow just starts blanketing, and the entire city almost completely goes silent within a second. And then you pop back into realization and notice that maybe that's what these things are.
Yep. Yep.
Do you want me to pick up the pace?
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna.
What animals are
for-
pulling the cart? I assume it's one of Zilpip's,
Oxen.
Mammal.
2 oxen that are pulling the cart currently.
Yeah.
Do you want me to kill these things?
How fast do oxen
Kill
even
them?
go?
Yeah, from exhaustion.
Oh, yeah. We're
kill
not gonna
oxen.
need them after we get to the city. You're
What?
driving as hard as you can.
Alright, I'm just gonna make sure they're not gonna die as we're traveling.
Yeah.
Alright, you see that on one of their collars, its name is John.
If
As
this
you
is
can-
foreshadowing, I don't know what it
As you drive this thing as hard as you can, trying to kill it on the, as quickly as
Not-
possible.
Not as quickly
Um,
as possible, just
well,
to make
not
it to the
that.
point.
So yes, the speed picks up and you start moving quicker and quicker. Is there anything
If
you
you
like
guys
would like to
survive, I'm
do?
gonna make you guys the best fucking meal ever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Press.
Oh crap. What was it called? What was it called? I'm panicking.
What
Uh,
are you?
Description. Give a description.
No. Ah, crap. What was it called?
Zophic's
No.
spell is massive erection.
Always. You know this.
And now he physically can.
No, he
Yeah,
actually can.
exactly.
It's amazing what modern medicine
um.
can do. It can cure cripples.
If only
Okay,
someone
you know
would
what?
cripple Aaron's mouth. Oh yes.
Question.
Yeah.
That spell that I saw.
Yeah.
Can I shrink it a little bit so it would fit on the caravan?
As you're working on the spell, yeah, technically, theoretically, you should be able to.
I'm gonna boost my intelligence and then I'm gonna try.
All right. Go ahead and so is that automatic or
I mean,
yes?
Yeah, it's automatic.
All right. As the spell suddenly pops up inside the caravan, Elrond, Aaron, and Calixius all find themselves now standing in what looks to be a lab.
What is going on?
I'm gonna not even answer him. I'm just gonna work. I'm making things.
Do you want me to be careful with the movement or?
Nope. No, I can handle it.
Alright.
As bottles start going over heads, as Zopip just tosses stuff to get it out of the way.
Well,
Elrond.
it's, telekinesis.
I
so.
have hands and my telekinesis that I'm just. It's like
So that's
3 or 4
it's
arms
like
I'm
50
using. Just
bucks.
He is
move
shit.
it, right?
The god of war.
Actually,
As Elrond and poor Aaron are dodging biles left and right that they can't tell if they're dangerous or not at this point with this group.
With my boosted massive intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
it's like he's talking about it.
I'm gonna do something.
Okay, go ahead. Question, actually.
Hold on.
Does that spell feel... It's not like Tiny Hut, right? You actually do feel the outside situation. So if something, like, hit the place, you'd feel it.
Well, not-
we would feel it. The walls do.
You wouldn't take damage, but...
No,
If
we
the
wouldn't
walls
take
hold
damage.
up.
But
Okay.
The walls hold up, and
Alright.
we can't be like hit by wind or anything.
No, that's not what I'm... you're good. John, give me a dexterity save at disadvantage. Since it's your oxen, not you.
Dex saves are his speciality.
I hope so.
Wait,
Because
is
he
it-
has
is it-
proficiency in driving this.
Yeah,
It's
I
not,
do.
It wouldn't be a disadvantage.
Vehicles land.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, you do. Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
12 plus 7, 19.
You barely manage to dodge a massive, what looks to be arrowhead, as it just shoots at the ground next to you, almost by the hair, almost clipping the oxen, one of the oxen.
Sound up.
More are coming as they are starting to shoot towards you in your general direction. As you start to look around, you still notice that there are skeletons running with you.
Ooh,
Towards the
neat.
walls.
Hey,
Towards-
all right,
Alright.
Aaron, take my helmet.
I take the helmet. What's this?
Poor Elrond is looking confused completely by the entire situation.
Burn
I'll-
them. And I'm going straight back to my work. I'm building another flamethrower.
I'm gonna call for Elrond.
Do I
Okay.
get a flamethrower?
What
Do
is
I get-
going on?
Alright, first off, alright,
Oh,
shut up, Tren. Elrond, as you walk out, sitting or jumping into the front seat with John, as you start to see javelins and fireballs launching all around you, you're seeing skeletons of all sizes, some giant, some tiny, some with fur, some without. Tren, stop chewing on your goddamn mic. Okay, I'm muting you until I'm done.
Welcome to ASMR with Aaron.
Alright, he's been server muted until further notice. Alright, so yes, as you come out, you see that John looks a little panicked as he is focusing on his driving, as yes, skeletons are being exploded all around you and weapons are being thrown. Arrows are flying through the canvas of the top of the wagon, from both sides. You can see spells being launched on both sides as magic is heavy in the air. Alright, John and Elrond, you are together at the front of the thing.
Elrond, do you have Sanctuary on you?
Yes.
Cast it on
Why?
me. Cast it on me. Cast it on me.
Okay. I cast my first level sanctuary on him.
Good.
Smart man
Nice.
on this. Alright.
Alright, thanks. You can go do whatever you want. Maybe actually hit some skeletons if you want to. Don't hit the snow elves, by the way. We're kind of allies. Are there snow elves right here, or no?
These look to be dead snow dwarves and such, and gnolls and other creatures of stuff you don't even recognize at this point.
Well, the advice still applies. Don't hit the snow elves.
Alright. Well, as you're charging to the city. Okay, Zilpip, are you giving Aaron your flamethrower?
I am.
Oh no.
Don't fucking hit me, asshole.
Alright, Aaron, you are handed the flamethrower as you see Elrond head to the front of the of the wagon, talking with John. What's the plan?
Do I see the nasty things?
You can see skeletons outside of the little lab.
The things chasing us is behind.
Say what?
The things chasing us are behind us.
They're all around you. You are surrounded. There's a this is a massive
I'm
army.
Wait, what about the front?
In front of you, you are also trampling over skeletons as you're moving.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at Aaron. Whatever you do, don't shoot in front of us.
Got
just
it.
shoot the sides and behind. Don't be stupid.
Okay. Okay.
I would
I'm gonna
rather
put on
not
the-
burn to death today
I'm gonna.
by my own weapon.
I'm gonna
And
put on the.
I'm just powering into this new flamethrower I'm trying to build.
Okay. I'm putting on the helmet, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna sound like the heavy weapons guy from TF2 and just melt everything around me besides the stuff in front of me.
Are you? So which side of the wagon are you shooting off of?
Left, right, back.
Well,
Shoot from the back.
I like the back. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just see as Zilpip shrinks the zone a little bit more, so he can Aaron can actually be outside of it and kind
Yeah,
of starts to hang
yes.
himself off the wagon back and just unleashes as you hear a roar of fire. The oxen get scared and start moving faster.
Oh, look,
As-
actually a fucking nitro
Scorch
boost.
the earth.
As you just can smell the burning of hair and bone and flesh.
So does the output of the flamethrower be enough to actually make us go faster a bit?
No, it's scaring the shit out of the
Probably.
oxen though, and
Which
making them
does
move
make it
It's not
faster.
a propulsion device.
Technically, yeah.
which does make it go faster.
I mean, this is a chemical that was tried, like tested to be jet fuel at a certain point, but it was determined too volatile.
Volatile means.
All right,
volatile
John.
is
Thank you
volatile.
for letting me know that, Zilpip. John, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw. This time at disadvantage, as you are suddenly shocked by the sudden explosion of power, as the oxen or the wagon is catching up to the oxen slightly now.
So it's
No,
still my
that's
stats.
that's exactly what I'm saying. It isn't. It has no propulsion.
I don't. It does now.
No, it doesn't.
Go ahead, John.
Oh shit! Don't argue with the chemical guy.
If it did, I would fly into the nearest wall every time I used it. It doesn't have propulsion.
Go ahead, John.
Don't be an idiot.
16
on.
and then an 11 plus 7, 18.
18. As you manage to hold on to the vehicle with the sudden explosion of fire moving, the vehicle gets a little bit of a giddy up and the oxen keep moving though. Starting to pant, you see foam starting to come at their mouths as they're charging forward with extreme
How
fear.
close are we?
You're still about a half a mile away from the city, but you are starting to catch up to the main army as you are seeing them march slowly. These are full-on armored legionnaires that are
And where's the
tossing
path that we need
magic.
to take?
You never got the path written down or shown to you. He just told you about where it was behind the castle.
We're rounding out. Okay, got it. How
So
far
there
we
is
round the
2
castle?
ways you can go. You can go straight through the Legion and into the hole in the wall, which is the quickest route. Or you can
Stupid, this route.
spend another 3 miles around to get to the back of the castle as fast as possible.
Zilpa, can I
Taking
borrow
the
one of your
potential-
mounts real quick?
Wait.
One of my
I
what?
thought that
Mounts, animals.
Why?
To use them as to use them in the front. Listen, they're gonna be much tougher than oxes. It's either this or TVK. Or a chance at a TVK.
You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna send my chaos monster out, and I'm gonna enlarge him.
Okay.
And
Do you mean
yeah.
Chaos Emerald?
No.
and he's gonna help pull and just screw everything up in front while he's at it.
So are
Just
you,
acid everywhere?
John? You're charging right through the lines of the Legionnaires to lead the
I
oxen.
assume that's what we're doing, right?
Okay, I assume Elrond is taking the ropes to keep the oxen somewhat going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Is that okay? So as Elrond grabs onto the ropes, John jumps onto is it Ithlix?
Inthrylx.
Inthrylix. And jumps into the Legionnaires, attacking left and right, spewing acid on as many as he can, swinging his mighty tail, tossing Legionnaires that don't seem to react in the slightest to the thing that's flying through them. You do, however, John, make a perception check.
The other thing I'm good.
Pretty much.
Perception checks are his speciality.
No, it's actually stealth, but
Are trends his speciality also?
As Aaron continues on the back, flaming everything.
26 total.
26 total. You see off to your left, not maybe a few, or at the front of the Legion, entering into the walls, a very blackened man with white hair walking in with another rather obvious figure who's carrying a mighty hammer that is glowing blue.
Are they charging into us?
Nope, they're charging in through the walls and into the city.
Should
All
we
this.
be worried about it?
They don't seem to notice you, or seem to care.
I'm just gonna relay that information and keep going.
As you shout back at Elrond, who's completely confused at this point on what the hell is going on.
Welcome to Grim Legacy, son.
As he's like holding on to the oxen, barely letting them just charge ahead.
The best cold open a new character should get.
Nothing like charging to the gates of hell together.
So Pip, you're muted.
Everybody dies today.
Yeah, he muted himself.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, so yeah, as you charge through the thing, Elrond relaying the information to the rest of the group, Aaron continuing to flame the entirety of any Legionnaire getting close enough. Zombies and men alike are just dropping to the ground on fire, burning to death, melting all together with their plate mail. Zopip hurriedly ends up building his second flamethrower and manages to succeed with a critical. God damn it. Okay. That mean-
What about the gas mask?
He already has. I don't think he was working on a gas mask. I think he was only working on his flamethrower. What was that,
Yeah, you got a
Zopip?
crit.
You get a crit.
Damage increase.
Yep. It will be increasing, and I will go make that. We will work on that item later. Just for right now, add an extra D10 to the image. As you continue charging through the gates, you finally make it up. Of course, the two leaders of the Legion seem to have already headed into the city, along with about half of the Legion of undead. As you hear screaming, you see the slaughter of dark elves of snow elves left and right. As you see people being pulled out of houses and cut down, soldiers being just destroyed. As this army just keeps going, and as the bodies drop, they rise back up.
How many have we killed during that initial charge?
Well, Aaron, assuming he keeps count, and isn't just going completely psychotic and enjoying the death and danger.
Going psychotic, but
I literally said heavy weapons guy. I think that means
yeah, he's just going back there. You hear him laughing maniacally as he's burning everything in a wave left and right. Zilpip feels prouder than he ever has in his life.
Indeed.
Elrond, assumedly being the only person in this group who actually worries about the dead, currently counts around 40 people, or around 40 skeletons / legionnaires about dead, as you guys are charging through. As he's slowly saying a prayer.
After I finish my prayer, I'm taking out my Ardent Enforcer
and just going along the side and smacking things as the oxen are still charging through the walls?
Basically. Okay.
Alright, as you guys charge into the walls and through the gap, you make it into the city as you're watching the chaos unfold, as you see magic being cast left and right, towers being blown up, buildings of screaming and death as blood is falling out, skeletons being tossed on the ground. Some are surviving, some aren't.
As long as the people survive, you can rebuild this place.
So, where are you guys heading? Towards the main keep to try and find the queen, or are you gonna try and look for her in the city that's being attacked?
Zilpip?
Where the money goes, I
have
follow.
one mission only.
Alright, we're going to the queen.
Alright.
Rescue the hut, babe.
So, you're heading towards the main keep, I assume.
Yep. Wait, Zilpip, before we actually
also
go through it, I have a question.
Deliver this love letter.
I have a question, Zilpip.
What up?
Are we crashing through the doors?
If they're not already crashed through, yeah.
Alright. Now let me paint this picture very well for you so you can get a full understanding of exactly what's happening according to everyone else watching this. As these snow elves on the walls are attacking and fending off the legions of the undead to the best of their ability, they see this.
We're not gonna kill any snow elves, by the way.
I gotcha. They see this wagon with flame coming out the back, as if a small dragon was blowing its load all over the back of the wagon. What looks to be a dwarf sitting there smacking the reins of two oxen, an oxen-pulled cart, while at the same time using one hand to smack anything that gets close enough to hit the right side of the seat. And what looks to be a Goliath-sized creature riding
into a halfling to get skill.
So a halfling on the back of a giant chaos creature that most of these people have never even heard of, let alone seen. Just a monstrosity charging through. And that's what they're watching, as snow is clouding the entire area, and zombies and skeletons of men and women long dead are charging through this hole in the city, and the city is just screaming with bloody murder as battle is held all around the streets. The smell of death is in the air.
Are you sure that's not the smell of the flamethrower?
Well,
guys, we're the best mailmen in the entire universe.
Elrond, of course, is at this point completely in utter shock. I imagine this is not something he signed on for.
Well, neither did I, and look where that fucking got me.
Alright, how far into the city are we?
So as you charge through the... Alright, wait, are you taking off? Are you referring to?
What? No.
Oh, okay.
I just have a couple things I wanted to do.
So as you are charging through the cities, you make it to the main, some of the main streets as you're just watching, the battle unfold all around you, smacking and killing whatever you can. I have been rolling, by the way, on the side here the entire time, and unfortunately everything has managed to miss both John on this fucking chaos creature as well as the oxen. And no one has managed to shoot Aaron with anything better than a 3 to his AC. So, who would have known? Zombies and dead legionnaires aren't very dexterous and very good shots with a bow.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast haste on myself
Okay.
as a
Cast
first
haste
level
on the
spell slot
oxen.
because I'm a time master,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to as quickly as possible telepathically shut off Aaron's flamethrower
Okay.
because I can do that because it's linked to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna yank it off his head, and like telekinetically bring my helmet back to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna swap out one flamethrower for the other on the
Mm-hmm.
helmet, and I'm going to pocket the weaker flamethrower,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put my helmet back on.
Okay. As Aaron just suddenly is starting to pull in the trigger, trying to figure out why it's not going, and then suddenly it's yanked off his head, and he's complete
The bad
shock. Aaron,
Get
what?
back in here, bud.
What's your AC?
What's my AC?
Yeah.
I think it's like an 18.
Plate,
Let me
right?
check.
Plate is 18.
AC, yeah, my AC is 18.
Okay. So as you just see, as the helmet is yanked off your head suddenly, you feel an arrow strike at you and just bounce off your plate mail.
Come back in. Yeah, close the door.
As Aaron just walks back. Just walks back in casually, smiling with a big grin on his face. I will
I had
mention,
my fun times.
yeah. The Moby seems satisfied. Although it keeps telling you, Aaron, to jump off the back of the cart and start attacking everything.
I know. And as much as I want to. Oh,
You know the party would abandon you, because Elrond's not going to save you.
I know.
Leroy is never gonna save you.
Elrond, I will mention that at this point the oxen start to slow down slightly as you're making it through the main street, as they're starting to tire and exhaust.
Go cast haste on them.
One seems to start to really slag behind the other and starts to kind of fall back towards the thing, as John continues to charge ahead on, I'm gonna screw up the name again, say it again?
Enthrylx.
Enthrylx. Charging ahead, just smacking anything, all of the zombies and snow dwarves that he can.
Can I just call him Alabama?
Well, we were calling him Bob earlier, but Wolf didn't like that.
Well, why can't I call him Alabama? 'Cause
So yes,
Enthrylx
Elrond.
sounds like-
Make an animal handling check for me.
Yeah.
Because suddenly Aaron has suddenly decided to come up next to you, and he is the only animal in this party.
What's up? Yeah.
Suddenly feels the need to hit him on the head with the ardent hammer to get in, push him out to charge for the oxen.
10.
10.
I
Alright,
mean, I'll charge. I'll replace myself with the oxen if you guys really need me to.
as the oxen with the name tag around it saying John collapses, the cart rolls right over it as the oxen barely manages to pull out of its harness before it drops, luckily making it so the cart isn't pulled and just completely catapulted over on its side. You are now being only pulled by one oxen that has no name. The one that is known as John, as you look back, you can see it being attacked and being pounced upon by zombies of all sorts and sizes.
I thought
Sweet,
the
so
chaos
am I
beast
taking-
was pulling the cart too.
What was that, John?
So do you guys?
I thought the chaos beast was pulling the cart
No,
too.
he is not.
No.
You jumped out ahead and are charging ahead to clear the path, is what I understood, and one of the oxen the two oxen were carrying the cart behind you as the path
Sweet.
was being cleared.
So the chaos beast has a saddle, right?
Yes.
It technically doesn't need me to be the pilot.
No.
Elrond,
No,
pass
he's
me the
part of
rope.
technically.
Yeah, Zilpip can tell him what to do.
Pass me the rope,
How
Elrond.
far is he from?
He's about 10 feet in front of you.
Pretty
Ah.
close.
Yeah, his job was mainly just to clear the path as you guys were charging through because the oxen weren't going to do real well against, zombies, as you can see the
Hey,
one
that's,
known.
that's within the range of my Moby.
Okay.
No.
Listen, it's
Okay,
either
I'm
pass.
gonna go help the innocents. You go your way.
Okay.
Son,
So, Elrond, you're going to jump off the moving cart and go and start helping people?
Basically.
I
Alright.
fully support this plan.
Aaron, do you
I'm
follow?
not joining. I mean,
Of course you
Hmm.
wouldn't. But
maybe-
while I do this, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on
Zil-
myself and
Zilpip, can you do the thing?
Okay.
bless.
Alright,
Zilpip,
as you
Zilpip,
jump
can you
off, we will come back next time for when the group manages to make it through the town and towards
Who's
the Queen's
dropping
quarters. As well as Elrond manages to try and protect the City of Innocence. Aaron wrestles with the want to both kill things and hold. And thank you all for watching for the day's episode. I will see you next time on Dragon Ball Death.